Nothing like sticking your mic on, going to the toilet and realising whoever's cutting this is going to have some interesting tunes going on.
It's Friday. I'm a little bit pink from my day at Balmoral yesterday.
You are quite pink.
Yeah, we're heading to see a baler, isn't that right?
Yes, we're going to see a baler.
We'll make a snap assessment whenever we get there, that if it's good enough and we've got enough acres, we will have the straight six as well as the AgLife. The AgLife is the reason that we're going to see this baler. So it's close to home. If we're lucky, we'll get the double.
Yeah, well, it's because one of the Stephen, the guy that we follow for the AgLife, is getting in a contractor to do work. So if the contractor is up for making a video separate, we can kill two birds with one stone.
So much of what we do, it's so cost effective to, from a business perspective, it's so much more efficient if we can pull the two out of the one visit. Where are we going?
The Volvo place, the
Denison's.
Yes.
That'll be right hand down, Clyde. What's this in the middle of the road? That just fell off a concrete lorry. He'll know about that when he goes to throw the concrete off.
Yeah.
So how'd you get on yesterday without me? What did we achieve, Brian?
Hold on, I'm trying to do two things at once here. Give me 1 second. I'll be able to cut this and it'll look really smooth and sweet. Cutting the GoPro angle.
See, a good man would have been prepared for this. Like,
A good man was editing. You know?
oh, is Mark still at work, is he? See, if we had a camera documenting you, trying to document me, wouldn't that be?
It would be funny.
But I was more prepared to document you than you were prepared to document.
You see, you wouldn't be, because it would all become clear.
I never like to go unprepared.
2 camera angles to cut to.
It's a bit rash. The two the same, you see, it's never going to cut nice.
Oh, they'll cut nice ones. One's a wide and one's a close-up. One's an extreme close-up.
You got to get 2 different angles to cut between. The two look the same, it's just wrong. Hurt your head.
That'll not look wrong though. That'll look okay, because that's a side view and that's a wide view.
The night that I was shitting and collecting the Red Rock trailer, I was thinking about how am I pulling this together from me leaving my yard to arriving at the other yard.
Yes.
So when I got to the other yard, I had the shots in my head that I took and stopped, set up my cameras, and then drove into his yard so that I could cut it together.
And you know what's going to be great? In this blog we can show those shots of you running to the camera, lifting the camera and running out again, running back again.
Driving off like a clown, like I'm leaving the place, and then running all the way back to the yard to collect the camera.
And I love seeing your run.
My run is awful. It is so wrong.
It is the best run.
I'd like to see a video of me actually sprinting, trying to compete with somebody, because
Let's do it today. Let's do it today.
that run that I do is more of the jog. It's sort of like I'm trying to be sort of.
Yeah.
I'm not really trying very hard here. I'm just trying to get it for me to be a little bit faster than a fast walk.
Let's race today. Me and you, sprint race. Let's race. Let's see. See who would win.
We'll do that while you're waiting for the baler.
Yes.
Right. So that can see my hand, right? You got to touch that to win. That way, no, there's no debating. There's no debating as to who got there first. The hand there.
John, I'll be hitting that when you're still over there.
It's fine. It's fine. I have heard all the big chat before. I have heard this all before.
Let me tell you.
Hold on, what else have I got to lose? Slowing me down. If the car,
Have you £1,000 in your pocket?
Jeep keys is slowing me down.
Take £1,000 out.
Unnecessary weight.
Take £1,000 out,
Look,
John.
I'm wearing trainers. I'm wearing steel toe cap boots.
In all honesty, like, not that I like to moan or anything, my ankle's killing me. I'm just letting you know.
Ah, surely. Oh, old injuries. Old injuries.
I laugh my head off if Stephen pulled into this field right now and saw us too. So if anyone saw us.
I like the way you've turned the hat so there's no wind resistance.
That's some downhill, like that's. Hopefully my weight will carry me a wee bit.
That wasn't even 100 metres yet.
What?
That's not a 100 metre sprint yet.
Wise up, John. My word.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not even going fast. And that, my friend, is how to beat your boss.
I was never known as the fastest, like.
I wasn't even in 5th gear there.
I know you weren't. I'm disappointed that I've let you win a challenge.
Up here's our baler coming. Oh, if we had been doing that run as he pulled in, that'd have been hilarious.
So, chatting to the baler man. Not a wicked heavy crop in this. It's the earliest I've ever seen for hay. It isn't really hay, it's haylage. Like, that's a bit green. But middle's probably in better shape. That was the outside dike run, so don't think we're going to have enough acres to get our episode done. I reckon we'd build it up in about an hour. I've been in the cab interviewing for at least a half hour, so I just don't see us getting the camera work done to go with it. So we'll revisit some other day and get the straight 6. So focus is good, Brian, is his AgLife right now. First bale through of this season, that's what he told us, so the first one ain't going to be too tight, like she's probably going to be burst and rebuild just to get the strings and all that crack set.
A bale will be nice. On a roll this over.
Stephen, say that again, Brian. He says, well, you want me to roll this over?
I'd give it a go, like. I reckon I could. Maybe not. You can't beat it when the weather's got you can't.
That's what makes this job. Like, I've seen us in Hayes fields whenever the one would cut you in two wearing a coat. Like, I should have this off me, but now I'm warm enough. But see, when the sun's out, nothing beats it. Nothing. The only thing that's unpleasant is the pressure that we're running out of ground. That's the most frustrating thing now with the big horsepower harvesters, is the amount of ground that they can cover per hour. You need 200 acres to make a good silage video now. 200. AgLife filming almost complete. Just about to do drone shots for the telehandler, throwing the bales on, and
I went into, is it limp or lymph mode?
Limp mode, I think.
Limp. Okay.
But it looked like from the drone shots he was stuck in crab. He was trying to fix the steering.
Yes.
Because those things, you can crab them, you can 4-wheel steer, you can 2-wheel steer.
Yes.
So I think
he's stuck in crab.
Stuck in crab.
He's not a happy chap. I think we should keep this distance, and then go and see him in a wee second. He was not happy when I went over there. Like,
it's times, I guess, you need good friends with good telehandlers to go, here,
yeah.
My telehandlers lay down.
What's Alan Clyde doing? I'll take it down the motorway. Like, can you drive telehandlers down the motorway?
Well, here's the thing. Alan's telehandler.
Oh, was there an issue?
Just go away. You're under pressure, chap.
You jinxed me when you stopped. Ah! Right, okay.
Not so much right now.
It's got Clyde mode. It's not so much limp mode.
I would describe the way it's running right now as Clyde mode. Clyde
yes.
mode is
yes.
very much in effect right now. I'm going to go and investigate without the camera, because
put the camera there.
These pressured situations are.
Go.
Do you want me to run over because you like my runs so much?
Ah, yes, as fast as you can. I'll wait for 10. I actually only have 5 minutes left on the card. What do you see, boss? What do you see?
I am no mechanic, and I know nothing.
So explain to me why you're down having a look.
Looking for wires. Electrical, it's a sensor issue. She thinks the axle's sitting one way and it's sitting the other, so she's trying to turn it the wrong road whenever you're turning the wheel. You know, there's no oil or mechanics really involved. But there is a box here that it's wires coming to it, but I don't know if I know how it does the sensing.
Lick your finger and stick your finger in and see what happens.
Hello?
Hello, what am I looking for in this back axle? There's a box here to the right hand side of it, it's not it. You turn the lock our way, Stephen. Turn the lock our way. It's them two sensors, these two boxes. You keep turning and I'll keep wiggling the wire.
Yes.
So it's like the position switch, so all she's doing is a sensor here and she knows where the axle is by how far that comes across, like that there.
Yes.
So she now thinks because the wire's disconnected, she's either not putting the power to it, or else,
she's just cut it off.
I'd say it's just a broken cable.
Sensor in the back, alright.
You've a dodgy way. That axle's not moving at all, bro. It doesn't matter what road he's turning the wheel, it's just constantly.
Oh, or she's in limp mode, or she's in.
You've this wire somewhere.
How do you feel about appearing in AgLife?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So that's all vlog. That's all.
No.
That's behind the scenes.
No. I have quality footage there of you under diagnosing. You're the diagnostic.
That's me. You're hard up for someone to diagnose whenever you're sending for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather have stayed in 3 bales, but needs must.
Yeah. Gotta go.
When people say they're doing a job, we have to be there.
Yeah.
To get it. So my day's just gone from here to here. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I have my foot to the board. Restricted performance. Warning on the Jeep. She just derated herself. Outside season. This is the workhorse that does all our straight six. I know finally right now, to get her fixed is going to take me at least 700 quid, because it's probably the other inlet manifold that happened 2 years ago when I went to visit Johnny Neal. So my day went from good to SH1T. This top cover comes off now. Was it something like taking that cap off?
Oh, you just pop it. No, don't take it off. It'll come off the it. Here, hold that. Here, hold that.
No, look, there's a collar on it. It'll have to.
No, surely not.
Oh, why? What do you see? See?
You're joking me.
What went the last time? Is this piece of plastic? See this seam here?
Yeah.
It's split and she starts lifting air around this and that manifold. But there's one each side of her. There's a. See that it's wet there, look?
I can see it there, yeah.
Yep. It just split on our inlet manifold. Exact same thing, first cut 2 years ago. So if we're lucky, we start her again and she'll have knocked the derating thing back off again, and we can gently accelerate her away at full power. Yes. Waste.
There we are. Harvester.
I see a harvester.
Yes.
Who is it? Is that on the roof of an FX? Where's the gate?
It's an FX.
Where's the gate? It's an FX.
It is.
There's the 2 posts. Oh yes, man coming out. Keep her lit, horse. Keep her lit. Big TM 155 in the house. Shirt and all off him, look.
Yes.
No, hang on, that's just the arms out. He's
got the Geordie vest. Yeah, Geordie vest on.
Oh yes. In the vlog, time to move on.
He actually said, there's John. You don't want to stop?
Well, we could find out if he wants a video later in the year.
Yes.
Why not? What do you say for a tasty bit of reversing now? We'll get the rolling shots going.
Yes.
So the other option is to let him drive out of frame. And then the next option is, so we can get him out of frame, now we're going to do the drive-by. We're going to go faster than, we're going to bring him into the frame. And we're going to drive right through the edge to get closer to him. This is good. Oh yes, look at that there, look at that there. Oh yes, look at that dust. Now. Oh, locking her up there, Dave, locking her up. 6020, that's not a common model, 6020. That's the new version of Alan's TSA.
There's the shot.
Oh yes, going to the rolling changeover on. She's on, boys. Hey, this is tricky with an FX. You have to be well forward. You have to give an extra 2 foot. Setting square is dangerous. Oh, he screwed it up. He screwed it up. He had one moment of opportunity.
On screen.
It's because the spout's tilted forward.
Mate, you bottled it.
That's what happened.
You bottled it.
Who's the boss?
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
You know?
Not really. Sure.
I would say it'd be the very best.
Give us a bell sometime. We'll do a video. The crack.
Like Gary Farm. Up the yard.
Huh?
Up the yard.
I'll follow you up then. This is what I'm talking about. Firepower in the country. Like, that's a farmer owned outfit. Look at the grass they're banging in. This makes our job harder and harder because the season's just like all in. Yes. This could be a stockyards, Brian. Think of that.
Yes.
You could be looking at potential stockyards here.
We could be looking at.
Yes, because we are the stockyards team.
Yes.
Looking good.
There's sleeveless. Now, is that the weather for a vest or what?
You're right.
How are you?
I think it's only warmer, we're going to take it off.
We're going to come back out and video second cut. You have the top off. Get you home and do the sit-ups.
on the
Get the sit-ups. Yes. Get the curls. Get the curls on the go.
Your editing department better be proving good.
We are the best.
Oh, we're the best,
are
man.
the finest.
Yes.
His fatties weren't here about 3 years ago.
What happened?
Oh, FX never done landing.
It's life.
It's great.
Aye.
You don't head any other way.
Has he stuffed her yet?
No.
Give that man the 70-40 plenty of torture. He messed the tiller and we were recording a rolling changeover. And it's going to make the cut. Unreal. I love this crack. It's hard to meet new people, seeing new places, and this isn't my doorstep. Never knew it existed. If somebody wanted to give us a Land Rover Discovery for a year, represent Land Rover for another time.
So what can we do for Land Rover?
Although saying that the new one has no split tailgate, so actually I want a second-hand Land Rover. I want the last of these.
Yeah.
The split tailgate is king in my world. Are we going down the field again?
Yeah. No.
Down the yard?
I go down the yard and park around and see. Oh, John, those puppies are there. You know what's happening, don't you?
What's happening? Give Brian a touch there about his footwear.
My things are in the car. I just couldn't be annoyed. I actually should have put them on when I went back there. Do you know what it was? It was for the moves. Me and John asked John what happened today in his sprint.
You didn't put any
No.
videos up today?
Ask John what happened today in his sprint.
What?
Ask him what happened today in your sprint, John. John thought he could beat me in a race.
Do you know what annoys me? It's not that he beat me, it's the fact that I let him win a challenge.
No. No, there's no
Where was
letting.
the race like?
There was no letting you.
In the hayfield.
John's just walked in front of my shot.
I get the shot, Brian, don't you worry.
You're rusty, John.
Get the radio on there.
I'll get you down so GoPro doesn't see us here once it turns that on.
So as we speak, Brian is disassembling a box.
What's that? There we are, kiddo. Right.
What are you for doing now?
Jumping in the back. So at this point, this is where Do I phone my wife? Do I tell her that our family's just got bigger?
The time is 9:25 and we are done for the day. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about the video, stick them in the comments below and we'll try and get you some answers. Of course, a thumbs up is also equally good, and if you want to support the channel, we've got air fresheners, Straight Six, FarmFLiX, or you can get some merch and really support the brand.